However, in recent years, the rapid increase in lion attacks on communities and agricultural activities has posed a significant challenge. To address this situation, skilled hunters have had to use sophisticated tactics and special skills to take down thousands of ferocious lions. Let number 1 join me on the dramatic and thrilling journey of the most powerful hunting experts in the wild. Before diving into the issue, let's take a moment to learn a bit about lions.
Oh no, they're coming.
Oh my god. They're picking up the pie.
They are the second largest big cats after tigers.
Shock. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is scary.
Lions stand out not only for their powerful build, but also for their high level of social behavior, which distinguishes them from most other feline species. They live in pride, forming strong bonds within the group, which helps them become top predators in the natural world. A strategic hunting trait of lions often involves a combination of patient stalking and sudden, powerful attacks, making it difficult for prey to escape their claws. Additionally, the roar of a lion is one of the most resonant and distinctive sounds in the animal kingdom. It serves not only as a means of communication among lions, but also to assert territory and threaten potential rivals. However, behind that majestic image lies a troubling reality. As human encroachment into natural habitats increases, conflicts between humans and lions are becoming more intense. Lion attacks have caused serious damage, ranging from destroying farms to threatening human lives. When natural food sources and reserves become scarce, lions are forced to expand their hunting ranges beyond their usual territories. Since the beginning of 2024, South Africa has witnessed a concerning increase in lion attacks, causing losses of up to $1.22 billion to the South African economy. This not only undermines the livelihoods of farmers and those living near wildlife areas, but also significantly impacts the safety and stability of communities. In response to these damages, the South African government has had to implement various hunting measures to control the lion population. What do you think is the most effective and safest weapon for hunters when dealing with massive and dangerous animals like lions? Leave a comment below to let us know. The South African government has hired professional hunters who are not only renowned but also iconic within the hunting community. They possess extensive knowledge of wildlife and are masters of using advanced and effective hunting techniques on each expedition. I want to emphasize that all hunting activities are conducted with government-approved permits. Thanks to his ability to use rifles with precision and power, he can shoot accurately from long distances, ensuring high accuracy, an essential factor in hunting lions, which are agile and extremely dangerous predators. Hunters always prepare meticulously in both methods and equipment to ensure success in each hunt. They use large caliber double rifles, such as Holland and Wesley Richards, combined with high-end Swarovski Z6i scopes. This choice not only enhances accuracy in aiming, but also provides safety for Jazen and his team when facing dangerous prey like lions. Not only relying on modern equipment, they also employ group hunting tactics. The hunters organize hunts with teams of 4 to 5 people, a crucial strategy to increase success rates and ensure safety for all members when dealing with powerful and dangerous prey. In addition to rifles, hunters also use bows and arrows as their primary tools in hunting. Unlike modern rifles, bows and arrows require precision, patience, and exceptional skill. Hunting with a bow and arrow demands that hunters get much closer to their prey compared to using rifles. After each successful hunt, hunters not only collect their trophies, but also must complete an essential step that cannot be overlooked. This process not only meets legal requirements, but also plays a crucial role in the sustainable management of lion populations. Next, let's explore the tough challenges faced by hunters in Texas and California as they deal with large packs of coyotes. The lives of people in Texas and California are being disrupted by the arrival of these uninvited invaders, coyotes. With their sharp hunting instincts and high adaptability, these animals are causing significant damage to farmers and creating distress within the community. Urbanization in the United States is expanding rapidly, with skyscrapers popping up like mushrooms. However, behind this prosperity is a steep price that nature has to pay, particularly for coyotes. As forests are cleared to make way for residential and industrial areas, coyotes lose their natural habitat and are forced to move closer to human-populated areas. The consequences of this close contact are not only damage to wildlife, but also massive losses to agriculture and local communities. Each year, coyotes cause up to $200 million in damage, including predation on livestock, crop destruction, and threats to human safety. To control the coyote population, the state of Texas has implemented a unique and effective method: helicopter hunting. This approach is not only innovative, but also a powerful measure to reduce the damage coyotes cause to farms and ranches in the region. Hunters participating in these operations are all issued hunting permits by the U.S. government. With the ability to track and eliminate coyotes from the air, the team of hunters can access and manage difficult areas that traditional hunting methods struggle to reach. The results from this method are impressive, with the capability to reduce coyote populations by 70–80% in certain areas. This not only provides direct benefits to farmers and ranchers, but also helps protect the ecological balance in the region. We will start the journey by exploring a special crocodile species, Gomek, a saltwater crocodile hailing from Papua New Guinea. George Craig captured Gomek in 1985, and later, this crocodile was sold to Augustine's Wildlife Park in Florida. Gomez is renowned for its tolerance towards visitors. People can approach it without fear, but it's worth noting that Gomek passed away due to a heart condition after many years in captivity. With a length of 17 feet, Gomek is considered one of the most domesticated captive crocodiles in history. Cassius, a unique Australian saltwater crocodile, has been recognized by Guinness World Records as one of the largest captive crocodiles globally. Named after the boxing legend Muhammad Ali, Cassius is an impressive wildlife personality. Cassius's journey has faced numerous challenges, especially in battles with underwater wildlife. As a result, Cassius lost a front leg and part of its tail. However, these injuries haven't diminished its graceful demeanor. With an age surpassing 110 years and a length of 17 feet 11 inches, Cassius is not only an outstanding crocodile, but also an icon of strength, resilience, and survival in captivity. Immerse yourself in the world of gharials, fish-eating crocodiles originating from the small Indian subcontinent. They are widespread in the river systems of Mahanadi, India. Gharials stand out with their long snouts, which they use uniquely in the mating process by inflating bubbles to attract mates. This crocodile species is the longest living among the 3 major crocodile species and has the ability to regulate body temperature by basking in the sunlight. The uniqueness and sophistication in the reproductive behavior of gharials are notable when discussing this crocodile species. Leave a number 1 in the comments if you find the appearance of this crocodile quite fascinating. Continuing on, let's explore Brutus, a unique saltwater crocodile phenomenon in the Adelaide River in Australia, notably missing a front leg. It is believed that this injury resulted from an astonishing encounter with a bull shark. Standing at a height of 18 feet 4 inches and weighing nearly a ton, Brutus is a giant creature in the crocodile world. Brave visitors to the Adelaide River have the opportunity to witness the ferocity of Brutus. But caution is necessary, as this crocodile has the ability to unpredictably leap out of the water. This creates an incredibly captivating wildlife experience. Tawi, a saltwater crocodile with an impressive length of 16 feet 11 inches, was captured in 2017 in the Philippines. The capture process of this crocodile was not easy, as it exhibited aggression, damaging nets, and even posed a risk of capsizing boats. Although killing crocodiles is illegal in the Philippines, the national authorities opted not to relocate the creature to a distant or more natural location. Confronting this giant crocodile presents a significant challenge, raising questions about wildlife protection and management in the national area. In Sri Lanka, much like in other cases, the largest crocodile was captured when it got stuck in a canal outside the Noah River. Confirmed to be the largest crocodile that Sri Lanka has witnessed, this crocodile underwent a successful process of being returned to the river, thanks to the unity and efforts of both the local community and environmental managers. The success in rescuing and releasing this crocodile serves as a positive example of collaboration to protect and preserve rare wildlife in its natural habitat. Lolong, the largest captive crocodile in the Philippines, standing at 20 feet 3 inches and weighing 2,370 pounds, significantly contributed to the establishment of protective laws for saltwater crocodiles. However, despite being captured and kept in captivity, Lolong only lived for 2 years before passing away. The cause was determined to be the impact of cold water, affecting its health. Lolong's death poses challenges and important lessons about maintaining the health and suitable living environments for large crocodile species in captivity. In the South American rivers, there exists an incredibly formidable crocodile species, the Orinoco crocodile, ranking 3rd among the largest predatory species globally. They have the ability to regulate body temperature by sunbathing to stay warm during the day. Using powerful jaws, they can catch a wide range of prey and often choose to conceal themselves underwater to approach their targets wisely. This makes them one of the unique and challenging wildlife species in the South American river ecosystems. In South America, in addition to the Orinoco crocodile, the black caiman is a large crocodile species facing serious threats due to uncontrolled hunting. Despite their effective camouflage in the dark, with black-colored scales, uncontrolled hunting is currently a significant threat to the existence of this species. It is crucial to address this urgent situation to enforce effective conservation measures and maintain balance in the South American ecosystem. Crocodilus siamensis, also known as the Siamese crocodile, is a small crocodile species belonging to the Crocodilidae family, primarily found in Southeast Asia. With an average length of 2 to 3 meters, the Siamese crocodile is one of the smaller crocodile species in the crocodilian world. Characterized by dark gray and brown scales, they adapt to freshwater and brackish environments. Despite being smaller than some of their counterparts, Siamese crocodiles still exhibit fundamental crocodilian traits, including a robust body structure, shiny eyes, and particularly clever hunting abilities, especially in the Mekong River basin and nearby rivers. In your opinion, is this crocodile intimidating? Feel free to share your thoughts with me. Firstly, let's delve into the issue of wild goats in Australia. These wild goats originated from Europe and have been present in Australia since ancient times, following the footsteps of migrants from England. However, upon entering the Australian environment, this goat species became feral and evolved into a new variant. Their reproductive capacity is particularly high, leading to a significant increase in the goat population, reaching millions. Many farmers acknowledge the destructive capabilities of wild goats. Their robust resilience aids in vigorous growth, particularly in arid regions. This not only results in a proliferation of the wild goat population, but also pushes the ecological environment into a state of disruption, transforming their habitat into a territory entirely dominated by wild goats. Furthermore, wild goats are also a primary cause of the spread of diseases and invasive viruses in the environment. You might be surprised by the amount of damage wild goats cause to Australian agriculture. Every year, the Australian government has to spend up to $25 million USD to deal with the destructive consequences caused by wild goats. The number of goats is steadily increasing, with an estimated over 5.8 million wild goats in New South Wales alone, posing a significant threat to various other species. Hence, the Australian government permits the hunting of wild goats with the condition that hunters obtain a hunting license. I want to emphasize that this is entirely legal and nothing should be undertaken without proper permission. If you find this handling effective, please leave the number 1 in the comments and number 0 if you don't like it. Those were the developments in the past. Nowadays, the commercial harvesting industry of wild goats in Australia is becoming a valuable sector worth approximately $29 million. For many Australian livestock farmers, capturing and selling wild goats has become a crucial part of their business, helping them mitigate the economic losses caused by millions of these wild goats. Each year, farmers here anticipate earning around $4.5 million from caring for and harvesting wild goat herds. This success is not only a result of an impressive income source, but also the consequence of skillful herd management, including the nurturing process and market access. Apart from wild goats, wild camels are also a concern for Australian agriculture. Estimated in 2022, there are around 1.3 million wild camels living in Australia. They are distributed across 53% of Australia's grassland ecosystems, including areas in Western Australia, South Australia, and the Northern Territory. While camels may not reproduce as rapidly as rabbits, they adapt well to arid and predator-free landscapes. Therefore, the wild camel population in Australia has increased rapidly. Estimated in the early 2000s, the population of wild camels in Australia peaked at around 3.1 million. In the 1840s, the first camels were brought to Australia by the British to assist in exploring the harsh and inhospitable areas of the continent. Until 1907, the camel population in Australia was only about 21,000, and at that time, they were not considered a problem. Without implementing effective population control measures, the number of wild camels in Australia will double each year. Currently, the issue of millions of wild goats and camels remains a significant challenge for the Australian government and farming communities. They have the ability to quickly destroy fences and completely harm grasslands by trampling and grazing. Moreover, wild camels often exhibit aggressive behavior towards sheep and livestock, sometimes refusing to eat or drink with other animals. The estimated economic damage they cause in Australia amounts to around $17 million per year. However, this figure may be much lower than what millions of wild camels cause across the entire Australian territory. Currently, to control the wild camel population in Australia, the most common method is hunting. Additionally, most state governments in Australia allow citizens to engage in wild camel hunting activities without restrictions on the quantity. This implies providing people the freedom to manage and sustain the wild camel population, aiming to protect the environment and agriculture. Do you find this handling perfect? In the Amazon rainforest, where nature transforms into a battlefield, exists a kingdom of unprecedented danger. It's a world where life and death intertwine. The Amazon is a place where the warriors of nature lurk, waiting for their moment. From cunning and agility to venomous and ferocious traits, it is considered the home of the most dangerous animal species on the planet. Let's embark on a journey to explore the world of extraordinary creatures. First, we'll learn about the black caiman, an apex predator that cannot be ignored in the Amazon. This species lurks deep in the forest and powerful rivers, threatening every living being with its enormous size, reaching up to 20 feet. Not only renowned for its ferocity in hunting, the black caiman is also famous for its astonishing size and ruthlessness. Its insatiable appetite makes it a top and formidable predator, especially in the perilous waters of the Amazon rainforest. We move on to a dominator, possessing a distinctive rattle sound and razor-sharp fangs, the South American rattlesnake. Its curved fangs are ready to strike, delivering a venom that inflicts excruciating tissue damage and even paralysis to those unfortunate enough to encounter it. The South American rattlesnake is also an icon of death, instilling caution and fear in the tropical forest. Encounter with another dangerous creature, the harpy eagle, with an incredible wingspan of up to 7.5 feet. It is an unparalleled dominator in the skies of the dense tropical forests in the Amazon basin. Weighing up to 20 pounds, this giant bird makes a strong impression at the heart of the Amazon ecosystem, although they are not direct residents of the Amazon River. Imagine what would happen if this eagle unexpectedly attacked. The next danger is the bushmaster snake, a giant snake with an astonishing length of up to 12 feet. The bushmaster snake captivates attention, especially due to its perfect camouflage ability to conceal victims and any hidden threats when the opportune moment arrives. The bushmaster snake swiftly and precisely attacks its prey with a potent venom. The venom it releases acts destructively, destroying blood cells and causing bleeding, potentially leading to organ failure if not treated. Despite its fearsome reputation, the bushmaster snake often exhibits a shy and secretive nature, typically opting for a more reclusive way of life. When exploring any branch of the Amazon River, pay special attention and maintain a safe distance to avoid encountering an extremely dangerous predator, the green anaconda. Holding the title of the world's largest snake by weight and being considered the longest snake, they can reach lengths of up to 30 feet and weigh over 500 pounds. This is one of the creatures that can pose significant risks to humans in the area, especially when they are hunting or protecting their territory. The green anaconda is a skilled predator in the Amazon River basin, carrying out its mission silently and stealthily beneath the dark waters like a proficient guerrilla fighter. When hunting, the green anaconda adeptly utilizes its exceptional strength and unparalleled constriction ability to overpower its prey with powerful muscles. This hunting method involves wrapping its large body around the prey, creating pressure strong enough to make the victim unable to breathe or even stop their heart. They survive by latching onto unsuspecting victims and refusing to let go. Removing them requires a delicate and time-consuming technique, especially when dealing with leeches of such a large scale. Escaping their grip can be a painful challenge when confronted with these giant parasites, resembling an encounter with a truly formidable creature. In the world of the Amazon rainforest, there is a creature that is the smallest but carries a potent toxin. Do you know what creature it is? It is the poison dart frog, a species originally discovered in Colombia. It captivates observers with its vibrant colors and attractive appearance. However, not just in terms of appearance. It is also one of the most unique and poisonous creatures on this planet. With sizes usually ranging from a few centimeters to about 2.4 inches and a variety of colors, from red, orange, and yellow to green, gray, or black. The poison dart frog attracts attention with its unique beauty. Note, if you have encountered frogs with bright colors like this, you should stay away from them if you don't want to lose your life. The red-bellied piranha, despite its small size, is also ranked among the most dangerous species. They possess a powerful set of jaws with triangular, razor-sharp teeth honed to perfection, ensuring the ability to shred flesh with unparalleled precision. The most unique aspect of the red-bellied piranha is its ability to cooperate in packs when hunting, enabling them to incapacitate large prey down to the bone within minutes. The equally fearsome creature, you might have guessed, is the golden orb spider. Isn't its name intriguing? It derives its name from the delicate golden silk it produces, and these spiders construct elaborate webs with a diameter of several feet. Although the golden orb weaving spider carries venom, its bite rarely poses a threat to humans, they also serve as a source of spreading bacteria and viruses that can affect both humans and livestock, posing a threat to water sources. With a free-spirited lifestyle and adaptable nature, wild boars can thrive in various environments, from moist lands to high mountainous regions. Particularly, they are omnivorous, capable of consuming a diverse range of food, from grass and animal meat to even waste. And of course, cornfields are not immune to the invasion of wild boars. They consider them a second home. We can easily witness scenes of wild boars trespassing and causing damage to cornfields. Seemingly simple actions, but their impact can result in losses of up to billions of USD for the agriculture industry. Behind this thriving cornfield is the challenging journey of the farmers. This work involves more than just watering the crops to ensure moisture, controlling weeds to avoid nutrient competition, and using organic fertilizers to enrich the soil. Furthermore, they have to monitor and protect the corn plants from the invasion of harmful species. However, unforeseen difficulties make their cornfield a target for attacks from wild boars. Another method that farmers use is employing cage traps, but with a crucial difference. Here, farmers will combine food with a sedative to lure the wild boars into the trap. Once they come into contact with the sedative, capturing the group of wild boars becomes easier, making it more convenient for farmers to transfer them onto vehicles. What do you think of this handling method? Is it effective? Share your thoughts with me. What could be more surprising than organizing a feast with specialties from wild boars, right? I believe this event is sure to provide an amazing experience. Crispy roasted wild boar meat, infused with distinctive flavors, will create an unforgettable culinary feast for everyone involved. Turkeys are not only a significant cultural and historical symbol in Turkey, but also an indispensable part of the country's cultural heritage. They often appear in historical events and traditions, especially in festivals and important occasions like Thanksgiving. Their images not only appear in paintings, but also serve as decorative highlights, playing a crucial role in the unique cultural aspects of this country. However, the people of Turkey are facing a challenge from wild turkeys. They often naturally occur in environments such as forests, fields, and other open areas worldwide, contrasting with their domesticated counterparts living in farming environments. Certainly, you will often come across wandering wild turkeys on the roads, and this not only affects the environment, but also creates many hazardous traffic situations. The wandering behavior of wild turkeys not only distracts drivers, causing delays, but can also be a cause of unintended collisions. This wild turkey flock is even more audacious as they attack humans. They not only approach people but also closely cling to and harass them, creating situations that make them feel fearful and uncomfortable. This behavior not only causes annoyance, but also poses a threat to the personal safety of individuals in the area. Let's explore the reasons behind the invasion of the wild turkey flock. Some information suggests that this invasion may stem from excessive reproduction. Each breeding season, they typically lay 10 to 15 eggs per clutch. Depending on ecological conditions and weather, each pair of wild turkeys can go through multiple breeding cycles in a year. This results in a large number of offspring, increasing the risk of invasion and impacting the ecological balance in the area. And, of course, farmers do not let this situation continue. Turkish farmers choose to hunt them down. In wild turkey hunts, silence is key to avoid startling the flock. When the target appears, the timing of the shot is carefully chosen to ensure success. The sound of the gun echoes in the silent space, and the sense of victory is captured in those authentic moments between the hunter and the wild nature. Leveraging the wild turkey meat after the hunt, farmers have skillfully crafted them into enticing dishes. Wild turkey meat is not only delicious, but also beneficial for health. With its omega-3 fatty acid content, this meat plays a crucial role in cardiovascular and brain health. Furthermore, coenzyme Ken, an important antioxidant, is also found in wild turkey meat. Would you like to experience this special flavor? Share your thoughts with me.